Hello, community! Today I wanted to take a look at some items that punch above their weight class. Despite them not being very popular, they do have a lot of potential and unique perks that are worth taking a look at. At the number 5 spot we have the EMP. Now this item can do a little bit of everything. A lot of people probably know that you can use it to destroy the evidence without having to enter the room itself, which is great, especially for certain hard to reach places. Of course, most people know it can also be used to destroy the virus in Sapienza. It was primarily created in fact for that purpose. But it doesn't end there. The EMP device works the exact same way a micro taser does, except it can be even better. Here's what I mean. The EMP works similar to a coin. When an NPC sees it placed on the ground, they will make their way to it and pick it up. Now, if the person who picks it up happens to be a target, there's quite a few things you can do. First of all, if they walk over to a puddle of water, you can activate it while they have it in their pocket, and it will take them down. It also works if you were to throw a propane flask near them and activate it remotely. Just having it in a target's pocket gives you a ton of easy accident kill opportunities that are also quite safe, as now you don't need to shoot the propane flask or go look for a car battery or a taser. All you need to do is click one button and your target will be dealt with. On top of that, you can also use it to open locked keycard doors, though that's not something you want to waste it on too often. Overall, it's an item that has a ton of different uses. Like a kinky god girl, there's nothing you can't do with it. And if you want to get your hands on it, you have to visit Mumbai and achieve a mastery level 10. And with that, we can move on to the number 4 spot, and it's actually 3 items. Well, 1 pistol and 2 SMGs technically. The ICA-19 FA Stealth, the DAC X2 Covert Special, and the Slapdash SMG. Now, why would I choose these weapons specifically? Well, there's some unique things they can do. First of all, they can all be brought through the pistol loadout, meaning that you don't need a briefcase for them and you can hide them on yourself. Now that's great if you're already loaded on gear and don't have space for a lockpick. Reason is, these weapons will be able to shoot straight through any locked door to open it, meaning that most of the time you won't need to bother with lockpicks. On top of that, they're great for accident kills that require shooting, like for example, shooting a propane tank near a target. As they are automatic, you will get 2 shots you need instantly, giving you less of a chance to get spotted. Or shooting an object on top of a target, because you're shooting multiple bullets, it can be easier to hit small objects, like rope or cable. Also, they will have extended magazines, so you won't run out of bullets as fast as with a normal pistol. There's quite a few unique perks these weapons offer, yet they're very rarely mentioned, so I wanted to feature them in the video, to give them a bit of recognition for players who may find them useful. If you are one of those people, you can unlock the DAC X2 Covert Special in Mumbai by achieving a Mastery level 15, the Slapdash SMG is unlocked by completing the first level of the slot escalation, and the ICA-19 FA Stealth is unlocked by achieving a Mastery level 10 on Colorado. Number 3 is the Black Almond Dagger. And this item is rather unique. At first glance it may just look like a regular knife, but inside the grip is hidden a lethal poison vial, meaning you're getting 2 items for the price of 1. Of course, knives aren't the most useful items out there, but if you're bringing lethal poison, you might as well bring it in this manner, as you also have a knife you could use for distractions and eliminations, instead of being left with nothing after you've used the vial. Now, this item is illegal to hold, so you won't be able to poison drinks in public, but if you're playing suit only, it won't really matter, as you won't be doing that anyways. I wouldn't say it's a game changer, but it's something that could be useful to certain players, especially now that you're able to destroy cameras by throwing items. Having a knife on you is definitely better than nothing, but before you're able to put it to use, you first have to unlock it. To do that, you have to head to Haven Island and achieve a Mastery level 15. At the number 2 spot is the small gold bar, once again making a return. Now, I know I already spoke about it in a recent video, so I won't drag on, I promise. However, I cannot not mention it. Basically, you're getting a gold bar with the exact abilities of a coin, being able to lure NPCs by placing it on the ground, and not being spotted mid-air when thrown. However, on top of that, you're also getting a non-lethal melee you can knock people out with, or throw it at their face. It's a great item that is easy to get a hold of because you only need to achieve a level 2 in the bank, so there's not much to complain about. And finally, at the number 1 spot for me has to be the Emetic Gas Grenade. Now I mean, okay, it's not that niche, but it's still relatively unused, especially in comparison to the Seeker. However, it does have some very strong perks. For starters, the explosion it makes is gigantic, meaning it's almost impossible to miss the person you're aiming at, something that certainly cannot be said for the Seeker. Also, it's legal to hold, so that's a small bonus for it over the regular emetic grenades. And its explosion, like I said earlier, is much bigger, so it will hit targets much easier, and it explodes on impact, unlike the other two which roll on the ground first, making it easier to miss your target. Of course, you do get only one shot, but honestly, I don't think you really need any more. This is something best used for tricky targets and situations, not something you should become addicted to and use on every single target you come across. It's a free drowning kill or at least isolation for most NPCs, so it's hard to beat it. Mastering this item will give you the chance to truly manipulate your target any way you see fit. It can make even the most difficult of targets a breeze. It's a no-brainer to be put as number 1, but if you want to get a hold of it, you will have to reach Mastery level 17 on Ambrose Island. With that, I believe I have named most of what I consider to be niche items that have great potential. Of course, it all will depend on the player first, but if you take these items into consideration on your next playthrough, you may find a lot of solutions for problems you've struggled with in the past. And if you believe there's another niche item that deserves to be featured, you can place them down in the comments below. Until next time guys, thank you very much for watching.